Well, we are here at South by Southwest in Austin, Texas, with the Sick and Twisted Minds behind VHS 2. Is Sick and Twisted Minds, is that okay?
No, I think that's a fair assessment.
Well, good. And you guys turned this around pretty quickly.
Yeah, after I think they got great buzz coming out of Sundance with the first VHS that gave them confidence to, start getting filmmakers involved and putting together a sequel. And so they contacted us pretty quickly after that. I think these guys got contacted at South by about getting involved.
Yeah, it was good. It was a great experience. I mean, we were actually here at South by last year, and we met with them, and it happened pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
And we got the idea, and I think they had all the other filmmakers. We were kind of the last piece, and it was a great experience all around.
Yeah.
Up until now.
Up until this very minute.
Yeah.
Can you guys talk each a little bit about your segment?
My segment's called The Slumber Party Alien Abduction. It's about two kids, two brothers who have a GoPro camera, and they're filming pranks on their older sister. And the parents go away for the weekend. They invite their friends over. They have a slumber party and continue to terrorize the sister. And then aliens attack in the middle of the night and try to abduct the kids. But it's all told from the perspective of the GoPro camera on the back of their little pet dog.
I'm Gregg Hale. I co-directed A Ride in the Park with Edwuardo Sanchez.
Didn't ask for our names, man.
Didn't you give your name?
I don't know.
It's about this guy who's taking a ride in the park, doing mountain biking stuff, and he's got a couple GoPro cameras on him, just videotaping himself, and he kind of runs into a zombie apocalypse that slowly builds up. And then we end up eventually as
he gets turned into a zombie.
So
it's like a zombie POV.
Yeah.
It's kind of been a little bit of full circle for you. Seeing the popularity of all these the handheld movies and the POV and that kind of stuff. Do you enjoy kind of seeing where this has all gone?
No, we don't enjoy it at all.
No, this sucks.
It's a disease. And I'm the cure. No, it's great because look, Blair Witch.
What do you think I want to be here?
Dan and Greg. See you later. Dan and Greg and I stumbled upon this, years ago, and
We should come up with a better story. Say how we planned it
Oh,
all.
it was brilliant.
We mapped it all out. We had every step.
And we're actually doing our own little VHS 3 in the house. We put a bunch of cameras.
Oh yeah, right now. This is
right
actually
now.
part of it.
Yeah, this is part of it. We're gonna
We're
kill you eventually.
Do you hear about that? I think he was in Canada. The guy who killed a guy over Craigslist, claiming he was making a movie.
Oh, I've heard about this.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Another segment coming.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It involves an interview guy and this camera woman. And it gets fucking gnarly. You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
Well, what else do you guys have coming up next?
Well, you guys got
We have actually a found footage first person Bigfoot movie that we are hopefully we haven't shown it to buyers yet, but we're about to. So hopefully we'll have more details about that in the next couple of weeks. But it's a found footage Bigfoot movie, and we've been wanting to make a Bigfoot movie since we were kids, and it's finally, and it's Bigfoot being creepy and scary again, kind of being the Bigfoot that was that we grew up with.
Yeah.
And it's been pretty positive. I mean, we had a couple test screenings in LA.
And violent and powerful.
Yeah, and the biggest thing was they had never, because the young audience had never seen Bigfoot like that. They're I'd never seen Bigfoot run fast. I'd never seen him be scary, and so we pulled that off. And it's a good ride. I think it's a good ride. So hopefully people will be seeing that later this year or early next year.
Well, maybe it'll give people the same initial scare that they had for Blair Witch, which had to have been kind of nuts, right? To just go through that whole experience, right?
Yeah, definitely. It was crazy. Like I said, I wish we could say that we had planned any of it, but as far as our planning was finishing the movie.
Yeah.
So then I was pleasantly
without killing each other.
Pleasantly surprised when we finished the movie. Pleasantly surprised when we got into Sundance. All the steps along the way were okay, well that's a surprisingly good thing.
At some point, you either had to make some kind of crazy move to either it's pass or catch or something in your career, in your life that you just had to go for it.
Hail Mary moment.
Yeah.
I mean, Blair Witch was it. I mean,
Oh,
it was
yeah,
like,
definitely.
if this thing doesn't work, then we're done.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
there's no other low budget idea that we're gonna come up with that's gonna be better than this one.
Yeah.
So we were like, all right, if it doesn't work, then we go edit, Planet Hollywood videos, which we were doing, and making a little bit of money.
Allowing people to edit pornos on our edit system.
Yeah. So that was our Hail Mary for sure.
Yeah.
How about yours?
I guess the Hail Mary, the thing that really kicked us off was making a fake trailer for a movie called Hobo with a Shotgun, and then getting that feature off the ground. But I think the major Hail Mary and why I'm sitting here today is probably because I remember when we were trying to get Hobo with a Shotgun off the ground. The feature film.
Okay.
And we were losing funding. I think there was one day we just happened to lose $300,000 a week before going into production, and we literally, me and my producer, are sitting in a car at a cliff, at the ocean, and taking a phone call. Whether deciding are we going to sacrifice all our whatever we would get paid to make this film, and then there was also a huge location that we couldn't find for the ending, and it just happened to be down the street from this cliff, and so it all just kind of came together that one day, and we didn't drive off the cliff.